The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's up, guys? Matt here with Galaxy 843, back with another Wednesday evening live stream. Tonight, joining me, starting it off, we've got Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group and David from Xtreme Vending. Welcome, guys. How's everyone doing?
Good. How are you?
I am back. I'm back in the Galaxy Games 843 studio, back from my travels, back in business. How's everyone? Hopefully, you guys did pretty well last week. I did listen to the replay. Thought that was pretty cool. You guys did a good job. Thank you so much for.
We're not Matt, that's for sure. I'm an okay host, but I'm not that good. You got to
experience that firsthand. What it's like trying to control all the comments and control every little thing and trying to keep the pacing going and all that stuff. It's not easy.
No, it's not. And I was really sad because I didn't have a like of the boss, like a boss sound effect either.
Oh, you mean you mean that?
Yeah, I didn't have that, so it's kind of I was what do they say? I was halfway there. I was almost there, but you're way better. That's for sure. You know what you're doing. It is hard.
I've been hosting week after week now since mid-November we started doing this. I think it's been like mid-November, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. October or November, one of the two. Yeah, so it's been almost a year. It's crazy.
Almost a year. That's crazy. That's so crazy to think about. But I think it's really cool that you got a chance to do some hosting, kind of see how it goes, get some super chats on your side, which I thought was really cool to see that happen.
That was very cool.
David, David, man, I mean, like a boss last week, right? That super chat. That was really cool. That was
very cool.
Very awesome. Very, very, very cool, man. Really cool.
And I split all my super chats with David, so he got half. So we split it halvesies. So that was good.
No, I told you to keep that, man.
Well, remember, YouTube takes a part of that too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, you gotta be aware of that. Yeah,
for sure.
They take 30%.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. They sent me the thing that I'm supposed to be able to do. They can still see you, Amelia. She's not trying to be all sly, but she's got her pizza. So, but they I guess they send you a thing where they send it to your address and you have to verify your address or something for.
Yeah, once you get monetized, you get like a little envelope where they actually mail it to you, and then you get a code on it, and then you
I totally forgot about that, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I was like, "What are you talking?" Because it's been a while, a few years. I forgot about that.
Man, I will never forget that. That was like the key to the next step. It was so cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We're waiting for our envelope, so we're excited. So hopefully that comes soon, and then I can see how much we did that night. I don't even know, and then I can send you the half. So anyway,
there you go. And also, let me officially say congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. I wasn't on the stream last week to say it in person, so congratulations on that. That's really cool.
It was sad. I wish you were there because it was a pretty big deal.
I'm sure. I'm hearing you're getting close to those 4,000 watch hours too, right? How's that going?
Yeah, we're 150 away.
150 hours away?
Mm-hmm.
That's like nothing, man. That's so awesome.
So, I mean, maybe we can alternate some hosting sometime or something. We can figure out something, but
I think that's a great idea. Because honestly, and like, I don't know, David, I don't know if you're interested in hosting as well, but I think it's a great idea to alternate and, get everyone some watch time, get everyone some super chats, all that stuff for sure.
Now that I know how hard it is, I don't know. But
Speaking of super chats, we got our first one coming in from 720 Vending joining us tonight. Says, "Hello, everyone. I'm at work, but supporting." Well, thanks, Mike. Appreciate you being here, even though you're at work. Says, "I'll be poking my head in every now and then." Very cool. Well, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. And thanks to all of you out there this week for joining us, coming back week after week and saying hello. I see Grayson Clark, Grayson TV says hi like 8 times. So, hey, Grayson, hey, how you doing, man? Welcome. Thanks for joining us on the live stream tonight. Al's World, a.k.a. Jawbone, with a new profile picture says, hi, guys. Hey, man.
Wow,
welcome.
Nice.
It's like a whole new you out there. Change my name and my profile picture so everyone knows what I look like. There you go.
I can't see it. It's too small.
I always thought you were just wearing a mask like Cyrax in Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? Something like that. But anyway, so guys, what did I miss? What did I miss this last week that I wasn't here? What kind of highlights did I miss that I didn't get being on the stream?
Well, Quick Play had some exciting news this week. Which
I saw that in the Discord.
The host, yeah. So they've got some, and so I don't know if they're coming on later or not, and they want to talk about it. But we'll wait a little while to talk about it because
Yeah.
I'd rather hear it from them because it is really exciting news.
Yeah, so
And,
I did invite Quick Play. They told me they weren't sure if they were going to be able to join tonight. They were going to try, but I don't expect them to be here. But if they do join, it'll be a great surprise. And then, but they did announce something pretty cool in the Discord this week that we're definitely going to talk about. We're going to see if they join, but if not, we'll talk about it anyway for sure.
Yeah,
very cool.
So that was a big thing, but I think that happened after the stream. But
it might have.
Yeah. But other than that, we just missed you, man. It was sad. It was just we held our own,
nice
but it wasn't
on the chat though.
Yeah,
that was fun.
It's not easy popping up all those comments on the screen and doing all that kind of stuff, is it? Controlling everything.
I kept getting lost, like and you're trying to go
I know
back.
exactly what you mean, especially because like when the super chats come in, I like to jump ahead and highlight them, and then I got to go back and find my place where I was, and it's just not easy.
Yeah, we had some good conversations though, and I really encourage people to ask a lot of questions this week because we got some good questions last week, and I think I don't even think that if
one of your videos you just posted today was about one of the questions about the tools.
Yeah, and that's why I did that video. Was somebody asked, like, what kind of tools do I need to do the job, and that's where I got that idea. It was from the stream, and so anything like that you guys, even if you know the answer to a question that you think it might help somebody, ask us anyways, and then we can talk about it because I love talking about stuff that can help people, and we had some good ones last week.
So let's talk about your video for a minute. I thought it was really cool to see the other side of your little work area there. I mean, we're always used to seeing all your books behind you, your plants, Amelia's bedroom door. But today in your video, you showed us a different angle of your little workspace. And I thought it was really cool to see, your computer set up and like all the different tools you're using when you go out on location. It was a great video. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. And that's kind of a year coming of tools, and you told me, which I didn't even think of because we have that electrical kit that's separate, but you told me I missed a voltmeter. That's one thing I didn't even think about putting in the video. So you guys definitely want a good voltmeter for sure. And that's something we have in our electrical kit, but I didn't do the electrical kit. But no, I wanted to do a different view, and I think it's kind of neat. Like I've always wondered when I watch YouTubers and stuff, and then people make videos like, what does their space look like? Like where do they create all the stuff? And the only ones I ever see are the people that are like, oh, check out my setup, and they have like these fancy lights and stuff. But I want to see like people like you and me that just do it from like our basement or wherever we're at, and see what it's like, because we're not fancy by any means. And we got some new microphones, which is cool. We've been waiting for some good voiceover mics, but other than that, like we're not too fancy. So it was neat. I wanted to show that, and it was either that or do it over in the living room by the fireplace. And I'm like, nah, that's not fun.
I like the setup today, and it got me thinking about doing some different stuff on my channel too.
Good.
But I'm definitely going to clean my desk before I do that because like I've got like receipts and money and notes and like computer stuff like memory cards and memory card readers and all just scattered all over here. So before I can do something like that, I definitely got to do some housekeeping. Otherwise,
where do you do yours at, David?
Mine? I just on my kitchen couch.
Really?
I just on my couch, and I got the little awning that folds up, and then I just kind of like on the sofa relaxing, and then my dog attacks me, and sometimes
that's where you make your videos too, from the couch.
Yep, I found it to be more relaxing than
Jonathan.
Being in a little room.
Jonathan, remember he's
like a mouse.
Yeah, that's right. What he's not talking about is the people. The people come over and they fan him while he's doing it.
Feed him grapes.
And stuff. Yeah, we know better.
Well, you know what I was thinking about is Jonathan. I was thinking about your drapes and stuff in that video. I was like thinking to myself that those are the curtains. Those are the curtains that don't let you shine anymore during our streams. So
I should have shown the carpet I just cleaned because of the coffee that I spilled that time too.
Yeah. Yes, that was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just finally got that all cleaned up. So yeah, I cleaned my desk off, but yeah, no, it's fun, and I think that kind of helps people too to understand that you don't have to be like some crazy fancy person to do what we do. We just do it because we enjoy it and we want to help people, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and
it is a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work.
It is. That's why we didn't do videos for a little while, because we were just overworked, and now we're starting to get back into it. And
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm starting to see more flow coming from the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel, which is pretty cool. Good to see
we missed a lot. I mean, we just do collections to do collections for almost a month. We were like that, where we're just like get in, get out, and and go do our thing. And now we actually
sounds like a dream. It sounds so nice. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think I've done a collection that I haven't filmed in a couple of years at this point. That just sounds so nice. I did one at the pizza restaurant tonight, and like I went on a Wednesday night, hoping it would be dead. So I wasn't bothering anybody. I wasn't having like a crazy audience, a crazy live audience, but I still had a crazy live audience. There was more people there than I expected.
Nice.
But the machine did really, really good. So you'll see a great video coming up soon for that.
I saw a picture that was pretty good. So yeah, I guess I'm not gonna spill the beans, but it definitely looks pretty awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to see that video.
So speaking of like all that, Anthony Kilmer jumps in and says, "Hey, Galaxy Games, what did you three guys have for dinner?" He had a large bacon pizza from Domino's. I had a large pepperoni pizza. I split it with Mrs. Galaxy Games 843, and we brought some leftovers home from our pizza restaurant location. What about you guys?
What? I had a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza tonight.
All right.
Natalie got it when she went to Yuba City tonight. And,
David 4 for 4?
Yep. David, get pizza?
No, but I love pizza. I got pizza I can cook. I actually hadn't eaten dinner. I just barely got home in time for the stream. I came in and walked in, and, you guys caught me like, I came in like 5 or 7 minutes before the stream started.
Well, it sounds like you're destined to eat pizza tonight, because the rest of us have.
I think that's kind of what we're going to start doing, because Natalie was saying is like it's hard for her to get everything. She doesn't get off work till she's doing summer school right now at the school, so she doesn't get home. And she's like, I don't know if I can make dinner by the time you have time to eat it and get on. So we may just do Wednesday night takeout night. I don't know.
There you go. We used to go to the pizza restaurant every Friday night, and it was kind of cool. We could, it was always really busy. We'd watch our machine get played and all that good stuff. But lately we've been going on Wednesdays. Now, of course, we've been traveling for the past 2 weeks, so we haven't been there. But yeah, let me jump ahead real quick too. Mr. Anime Frank with a super chat coming in says banned in his comments. I'm not sure why he says banned, because you're not banned. You're here.
Who got banned? He's not banned, is he?
Otherwise, you wouldn't be chatting with us tonight.
No, he needs to be banned.
He needs to be banned.
Man, that's what it is. Yeah.
Too funny. So one highlight of my trip I will talk about is I actually got to go visit PA Pokemon Polls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got to. I actually stopped. I stopped by because so basically the way my trip went, I went from South Carolina to Ohio, then I went from Ohio through Pennsylvania to New Jersey. And then I went from New Jersey back through Pennsylvania back to Ohio, and then from Ohio back to South Carolina. That's how my trip went. So while I was traveling through Pennsylvania, I stopped in Pittsburgh, well, the suburbs of Pittsburgh, to visit PA Pokemon Polls, and I got a lot of great stuff from him.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm talking stuff that you're going to see in future videos, not just bulk Pokemon. I bought some graded Pokemon cards from him. I bought some special full arts. And he gave me so many other cool things to feature on the channel, to feature in some of the videos. You're going to see some cool stuff coming your way. And it's kind of all going to tie together with Quick Play's kind of announcement they made this week, and the machines coming from candymachines.com in the future. I've got some big plans this summer for the Galaxy Games 843 vending business, which is actually under a different name, but it's still funny like that. But just wait till you see, by the end of summer, it's going to look a little bit different, and I think it's going to be really cool.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I got some things up my sleeve.
Nice.
For sure. Man, lots of comments about pizza tonight. You guys see all these comments about pizza? Delwig said, I ordered a calzone and some wings from my pizza place. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, Delwig. Yeah, for sure. Wings did sound good. I almost got some wings tonight too, but I decided just to go with the pizza. That's cool. PA Pokemon Polls also says Arby's doing a throwback to the 90s. We got 5 roast beef for $5. Dang. That's the hookup right there. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too. For sure. All right, so we're already 15 minutes into the stream, and we haven't talked about some very important things right off the bat. So let's talk about the giveaway, because as you know, super important. We're going to talk about it a couple times tonight. But if you guys didn't know, I don't know where you've been, but we're going to talk about it again. We're giving away a Galaxy claw machine from azamusements.com. The greatest claw machine ever. It's got the best name in the world.
Right.
The Galaxy claw machine. It's bright. It's beautiful. It's a medium-sized claw machine, 24-inch if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
We got the expert right here, right? Jonathan is the expert with these machines. He's got how many of them? Like 10 of them?
8.
You got 8 of them,
Mhm.
and probably more on the way, I would imagine, because they're
Yeah,
just that
totally.
nice. They're beautiful machines, very eye-catching. And we're going to give one away to one of you lucky viewers out there. And all you have to do to get one or to get registered to qualify for that contest is fill out a simple form that's located on our Discord server. Just that simple. So
That's
easy. And if you
And
want
we
to know how to
haven't
get to
even
that form,
seen the new pictures of them yet because they're
the new ones, because there's an updated version, right? And that's what we're
Correct.
giving away, right? The updated one.
we're giving away the updated one,
Not one of the
Even
Gen
better.
1s. We're giving away Gen 2, right?
which is even cooler. So it's taller, so you can fit more product. So it's really cool. So same design, same everything, but it's just nice and tall. So it has more room for product. So you don't have to visit it as much if you don't want to. And it's really cool. So yeah, so I don't even have photos yet. I've seen, kind of glimpses of it, but I haven't got the actual real photos yet. So I'm really
Man.
excited to see. Kind of
So
jealous.
do we have an ETA as to when those are going to be, like when you're going to have photos of them that you can share or anything like that? Do we have any news?
I'm hoping. Well, they're arriving already. So and they're going to be here next week, the middle or end of next week, and then we should be starting to ship them out the week after. So
So
Less
maybe
than 2
we'll have
weeks.
some pictures available this coming week.
I hope so.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I
cool.
asked
That'd
them
be
for
cool.
some, and supposedly I'm supposed to get them. So, but I don't have them yet. But yeah, they're really cool. So
There's
Good to
less
know.
than a month too. We're talking
Yeah,
about
that's what I
Yeah.
really want to highlight. We are less than a month away from giving one away, and
Mhm.
I don't think we have really that many people registered to win.
can you check it, David?
Yeah. I'm actually logging in right now. Let's see.
Less than 500. I know that, right?
Yeah, I was definitely less.
What else
than
can you
5.
enter to win a $2,000 something and with like a 1 in 400 chance? Like that's just awesome, and it makes you money.
Okay, I got the numbers.
You know what I mean?
387.
387. So it was less than 400. Wow.
Jeez.
Are we
mean,
just
that's
not
just
promoting this
all-
good enough, guys? Like what's the deal?
Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. We need.
I mean,
yeah.
even Quick Play's promoting it in their videos, and you would think that their viewer base would really want to get one of their hands on one of those claw machines. I don't know,
Yeah.
but jump in there if you haven't done so yet while you can. Register to win by filling out that form on our Discord server. All the information is located in the description of this live stream. For sure.
I should do a fake poll and just see. You will won if this was the day.
No, don't do that. No,
Yeah,
I know.
We are because that could spark a whole controversy that we're not ready to deal with. So let's not do that. But you guys,
Knowing-
July 24th is the giveaway date. So make sure you got that form filled out prior to July 24th, so that way you're sure that you're included for that giveaway. Awesome. PA Pokemon Poll says, I'm going to grab Mrs. PA Pokemon Polls to get into the giveaway. Yeah, get her registered.
Yeah. All she needs to do is join the Discord.
That's right.
That's what's so easy about it. You don't have to do anything but join a Discord with a bunch of information you want anyways and enter to win. Like it's I don't know. It blows my mind there are not more people, especially when there's almost 2,000 people in the Discord. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like you think
right.
there would be everybody in the Discord would be joining or trying to enter to win, which is weird. Maybe we need to make another announcement in the Discord too. But
Maybe
everyone's
we
like,
do.
no, don't
everyone out there's like, don't make the announcement.
don't make the announcement. But
Keep
like,
those
I mean,
odds low, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
This
again,
week. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just
What were
gonna say, anyway, one of you out there is going to be the winner. So again, make sure you get registered. Go
I
ahead.
want you on the live stream too.
I
That'd be
was just
fun.
gonna say that. What were you saying, David? Sorry.
I was gonna say I would love to see the winner on the live stream when we pull it like we did last time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that, was
that worked
pretty
out
cool.
really well last time for sure.
Yeah.
And I think
No,
so.
what
July
go ahead.
24th. What day of the week is that on? Do we know?
That's Monday.
It's a Monday.
Yeah,
So-
because we were doing Monday streams.
So maybe
it'll
we'll have to
probably
do
be
a
Monday.
special, just a special stream for that giveaway that week. What do
Yeah,
you think?
just that Monday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say we just do a special giveaway to celebrate and stuff. We don't have to go for 2 hours because we'll be doing Wednesday,
For sure.
and I would just have a party, make it a party stream, maybe 45.
Well, I mean,
minutes.
just remember how much fun we had last time. On
Yeah,
the giveaway
That's what I'm saying.
restream,
We'll
like
just-
that was so much
we'll just
fun.
Celebrate. Maybe
Yeah.
have the person if they want to on the camera.
Yeah, for
Aqua
sure.
does.
I think
For
if
sure.
we could get everybody back like we had in Vegas, like if we can get Jaime on there and Dominic and like everybody that we had just to be there for the giveaway, I think that would be so much fun if we had like 10 or 15
Well,
of
you're the
myself.
one that's talking to him on the phone all the time, so
I know, but
maybe
I
you need to
mean,
work that out.
okay,
I
I'll
want
work
to know
that
how
out.
Jaime's doing with his mini. Didn't you get like a super mini?
Yes,
I
let
think
me
he was
send
supposed to.
him
Yeah, send him a
the
text.
invite. Okay.
Yeah, send him an invite, send him a text. We'd love to have him on. While you're doing that, let's jump ahead. Austin Venz with a super chat says, hope you all are hitting that thumbs up. Yeah, we haven't reminded you to hit
Thank
that
you,
like button.
Austin.
I'm a little rusty, guys. Can you tell?
Yeah,
Right?
jeez.
I'm a little
Happens
rusty.
to
You gotta stop paying him, David.
Make sure you guys smash that like button. For sure. And then look at that. Mulberry Vending here says, I'm here. I was on the phone with my kiddos. Welcome, Mulberry
Aw.
Vending. Thanks for joining us. Hope all is going well with you over there. Anthony Hastings says, IAPA is your chance to get together again. We haven't talked about IAPA in a couple of weeks, right? Is everyone still planning on attending? Because
I don't know if I'm gonna make IAPA. To be honest.
I'm all in.
Okay, well you're close, but I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do it just because she started summer school and just everything that's going on. I just don't think we're gonna make it. To be totally honest,
Don't say that. Don't say that. You gotta work.
I don't know. I talked to her about it the other night again too, and she's just like, I don't think so. And I'm like, okay, well, because we want to spend more time there, and she can't leave summer school to go hang out in Florida. You know what I mean? Like it's so, yeah. I don't know how that would work, but so yeah, I don't know. To be totally honest, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Well,
But
you can not think you're going to make it, but I think you need to
I'll keep
work
putting
to
the
make
bird
it.
in the
You need to
ear
work
and-
on it. Yes.
Yeah. I'll work on it.
Because we can't hang out just once a year, man. We can't hang out
Right.
just once a year. Got to make it twice.
Well, that's what I was telling David. I mean, if we don't go to IAPA, like I wouldn't mind flying out to South Carolina and seeing you, and maybe
Yeah.
going up seeing PA Pokemon pools and a couple other people in the area, and then going down to Arizona and seeing David. I mean, I'm gonna spend the same amount of money as if I were to go, to Florida, and I could get
Yeah.
2 trips out of it.
There you
And
go.
see 2 places. I don't
There
know.
you go.
Something to think about, but
For sure. For sure.
okay.
Well, good. All right. Anthony Hastings says he's going to be at IAPA. So, Anthony, I'll see you there.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. A couple other comments coming in. Anthony Kilmer wants to know, how do I find the Discord? And do I have to pay for shipping to get that claw machine to his house when he wins? That's what he's asking. So the Discord link is in the description of this live stream. Just click on that or paste it into your web address, and it should download Discord if you don't already have that. If you do already have it, it should open it and join the server.
Yep.
And then once in the server, you can find the little tabs on the left-hand side with all the different kind of options we have there. And one of them is for the, I think it says like AZ Amusement Galaxy Crane giveaway or something like that. Forms in there, just fill it out and you're good to go. As far as shipping, that's going to be included. You do not have to pay shipping.
Nope.
Good to go.
Pretty awesome. So that even
Easy.
makes it like, depending on where you live, it could be almost $2,500.
Yeah,
price.
even more value over price for sure.
Yeah.
All right, jumping ahead real quick. Swede Beam says with the super chat, just collected from a few machines. Thought I would give you a cut. Rumpelman shots on me at IAPA. Rumpelman shots, really?
Oh God.
Like, I mean, who
That brings
that's
back
like,
some very bad memories.
right? It's
Yeah.
like doing shots of mouthwash. I mean,
Oh,
Rumpelman shots.
God.
I mean that nothing says
Jaime.
nothing says 90s college like Rumpelmans, right?
Yeah. Hey Jaime, I saw you're on. I was wondering if you had any update on your mini claw machine.
There's Jaime. What's up, Jaime?
Yeah. He got my message, so he must have popped on.
Here he goes. He says,
Yeah.
"What's up, guys? What's up, Jaime? How's it
Hi,
going,
Jaime.
man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you being here." We're talking. Apparently, it's bar night here on the live stream. Mulberry Vending says, "I'm down for a good lemon drop."
Oh yeah.
Mulberry Vending, are you and Mr. Mulberry coming to IAPA this year? I know we had talked about it in the comments earlier in some earlier streams. Are you guys planning on joining us in IAPA? Let us know. That would be cool. All right, who else?
What else?
David, Anthony wants to know, how far from Phoenix are you?
Yeah, I'm messaging him now on
Oh,
Facebook.
okay, there we go.
Well, I never go on Facebook or anything like that. Like, it's funny because All Star Vending messaged me too, and I miss all these messages. I hardly ever go on Facebook because Facebook is Facebook, I guess.
Facebook is Facebook. You're right.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Kind of where all the old people hang out now. I guess I better start getting on there since I'm old more often.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, too funny. All right. Mulberry wants to know, what are the dates for IAPA? She says, if we're not in training for the Army, we'll be there. Do you know the dates? I'm looking those dates up right now. Looks like
November, right?
It is November. I just want to get the exact dates. Really, why do they make it so difficult?
I don't
IAPA,
know.
if you're watching, just put the dates right on the first page.
It's funny because MBVA was like that too, where like you had to go to like another different page to find the information for. I don't remember what it was, and I'm like, why don't you just put that like right on the front? Like I don't know if they want you to just dive deeper. I don't know if that's what they're
I
doing.
think that's what it is. Like there is not like a great. Okay, here it is. Okay, IAPA Expo. It is going to be, and watch, somebody's going to throw in the comments before I find it. I just know that's because that's how it works. Man, really, even on the actual dedicated page for the actual show, it's not easy to find the dates. Why did they do that?
May I just Google it? Let me
Here
see
it is. Okay, all right. Show floor, November 14th through the 17th, 2023, in Orlando, Florida. So I'm guessing there's probably some sort of convention center or something like that. It's at
Conferences.
Conference, something, yeah, something like that. So November 14th through the 17th. Anthony says always the week before Thanksgiving. So good to know. Good to know. And for those of you in colder weather states, Orlando, Florida is a pretty good time to go in November. It's pretty comfortable. Probably have some warm weather, some nice weather, some comfortable weather. There we go. Keith Arnold agrees. November 14th through the 17th. There it is. So perfect. So Mulberry Vending, there's your dates for you. Good. All right. So are we getting anywhere with Jaime and updates on the claw machine? I know he still hasn't received his mini claw. Man, that's not cool. We were hoping to hear some good stories.
Oh, you hadn't got it yet?
There it is. He says, nope, I still don't receive my mini claw with the little tear emoji. Sorry, man. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's too bad. When do you have a date or anything when you're getting it? I'm excited for this.
Seems like it's been a while.
And
I know,
do you have a location picked out for it already yet? Do you have like a dedicated spot ready to go, or you gonna locate it once you get it? Like, let us know, man. I don't know. All right, while we're waiting for that, Skinny Trucker wants to know for Xtreme Vending, I never see you selling your Xtreme boxes anymore. Do you have any issue with me taking over selling of these boxes?
You can do what you want. Just don't put my logo on there, though, because I don't want to be tight.
Yeah, they're not Xtreme boxes if David's not selling them.
Yeah, if
Right.
I'm not selling, I mean,
Maybe they need to be. Maybe they need to be skinny boxes you're selling.
Yeah, skinny boxes or something. Not Xtreme. I still have my website though. That's fun. You remember my website, guys?
I do remember that.
I love that site. But no.
Who was saying that? Who asked that question?
That was Skinny.
Skinny Trucker right here.
We got candymachines.com. We got All Star Vending and Flatline. There's really no need for me to sell product. So they already give great discounts, and some of the toys are super cheap, cheaper than what you can even order from overseas because they get it in such a large bulk. So there's no point of selling any plush when you can get them pretty much in the States faster, cheaper, and get them right away and have them take care of you and stuff, you know? Because I didn't really make money on selling the Xtreme boxes. I was doing it as a service. I made like $30 per box. So it was like,
yeah, that's what it was.
That's how much money. Yeah, it wasn't really profitable for me. So, and
for sure.
Or talk to Skinny Trucker, talk to Sweet Tree King, and maybe you're in one part of the United States and maybe he's in another, and maybe you can handle West Coast and he does East Coast or something, and work as a team and maybe help each other or something. Because I mean, Sweet Treat does a really good job of getting some inexpensive stuff that he sells too, and instead of trying to flood it with a bunch of people, maybe help each other. You know what I mean? If you want to get into doing something like that. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. Because there's already people trying to do it. So, because I know Eli and Taylor, they were selling Pokeballs for a little while. So, anyways. Super chat.
For sure. For Super chat coming in. Let's jump ahead and see who it is. It is Love for Claw Machine says, so guys, how do you hire people for this business? No family members here to help me. How would one go about finding people and what system would work? You're probably talking to the wrong people for that because none of us have employees.
Well, I got my brother, and that's a family member. However, I think if you were to go with the claw machine route and do hire people, you would need a credit card reader like the NIAX readers, because you can keep track of all your cash sales and all your credit card sales and all your coin sales. So when you do have that employee and they go around and service the machines and do the collections, then you know, okay, I thought about this. You know, you give them a whole bunch of bags with each location's labeled on it. So they take the money, dump it into the bag, zip it up, and put it away so they don't get tempted with the money. And you know how much money should be in there. And then you pay them the wages, and you can take a look at each location and match dollar for dollar. If they're off by maybe a quarter or something like that, you know, I wouldn't go crazy over that. But because errors happen and stuff, human error. But whatever, you know, that's how I would do it.
Yeah, definitely recommend NIAX credit card readers, obviously, even if you don't have employees. But that's a great way to be more of like a checks and balances system, so that way you know exactly how much money's coming in. But it's funny, I've been reading a lot of different vending forums and stuff like that over the years. And I've seen like different operators like test their employees like by putting like they'll put a $20 bill in the actual magazine of the dollar bill acceptor, even though they know like it only takes 1s and 5s, to see if those employees will return that $20 bill, if they'll be honest about it, or if they'll just keep it. And I've seen like all kinds of crazy stories like that in those different forums. So, I mean, I'm not to a point where I need an employee. Obviously, myself and Mrs. Galaxy Games handle everything just fine. But you know, I would hope that someday we would be able to get to that point, because I think that would be really cool to be that large.
You know, I think there's a lot of factors too. I mean, like, what about gas and you know, and that kind of stuff, and you know, because I mean, that's their car, their gas.
Unless you have a dedicated vending vehicle. Right.
I mean, you're gonna give them a gas card and a dedicated vehicle, and like, you know,
you got insurance for employees too. You have to pay for medical, health.
Yep.
I mean, unless it was like under the table, which would be illegal. But like, I would do it myself, because vending is just, I think you can trust yourself more than anyone else. You know,
right.
So. I would just do it myself. I have a route that goes 120 miles up north, and then I got a route that goes 100 miles to the south. I got west, east, and I do it with my brother, granted, but I could still do it by myself if I needed to, because you just have to do planning. Speaking of NIAX, I want to talk about this real fast. Sorry. I was just real excited because half an hour ago we started the stream. I was doing okay, like $360. I just shot by $130 since the last half hour, just by the NIAX sales.
Like a mouse.
We all think so well. We all think alike. That's awesome, man. Very cool.
One thing, I don't know, this might be a little bit bragging, and I don't mean to be super, I'm just super excited when you buy something this big. So because of the claw machine business, and you're talking about, if you guys knew me when I did the first video, I had a little Hyundai Elantra when I started. Then I got my first EV. I got a Chevy Bolt. It was used. Then I got my Mach-E Mustang, and that was my first brand new car I ever purchased. But if you didn't see on the Discord, I got myself a truck now.
Oh, nice.
An
what
electric
kind of truck is that? Is that a Chevy truck?
For Lightning.
That's the Ford Lightning.
Oh, okay.
Man,
it's an electric truck too?
Truck now. Yeah. It's electric, fully electric.
I honestly haven't done any research when it comes to electric vehicles, especially trucks. But does it have any towing capacity being electric?
Oh, okay, my dad's a general contractor. Oh, I love this story. So, of course, we get off the lot, and I ask him about towing, and it's rated for 10,000 pounds. That's what it's rated for, which is really a lot.
That's a
lot,
lot, yeah.
My dad's a general contractor. He has, a 3/4 ton, 1 ton truck, half-ton truck. He has them all. But we went ahead and we tested it against his 1 ton. And I pulled a 13,000 pound, well, it was a 3,000 pound trailer, 3,500 pound trailer with a 10,000 pound tractor, skid steer. And I pulled that sucker, and it was so easy. And we only went 10 miles. So we went 5 miles one way, 5 miles back. And that truck pulled it so smoothly, so strong. It actually handled loading the tractor and unloading the tractor better, because the weight is evenly distributed, like really weight, a lot of weight in the batteries. So like when you load it up on his 3/4 ton truck, his truck will kind of like do the whole teepee thing because the weight. But with that battery being like that, it just stayed flat. Loaded up the tractor,
Nice.
unloaded the tractor, and it was awesome. It was fun pulling that.
Well, congratulations
only
on
went
going
10
to yet
miles.
another level, man. That's
Well,
awesome.
they just have a lot of torque too, man.
Yeah.
Like they just.
Oh yeah, so it's faster than the Mustang too. I didn't know it was faster than the Mustang. I was talking to the dealer when I was test driving. I was like, I bet this is pretty fast, but nowhere near as fast as the Mustang. And he's like, well, give it some gas. So I floored it, and it threw me back in the back of the seat more than the Mustang. So that was pretty crazy. Those electric trucks was great. But I do have a reserve for another electric truck for the Chevy, so I want to get that Chevy for the work as well, because I need 2 work trucks, I think. And that will be out in 2 years.
Wow. Like a boss.
We've been looking at the Mach E, the Mustang Mach E. That's what Natalie
That's what I
wants.
used to have. I love the
So
Mustang.
that's what David had before he turned it in and got his truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you traded
Yeah.
that one in. All right.
Yeah, he traded that
Yeah.
one in and got his truck, and so that's what Natalie wants. She's really excited about that car. So we spent last month we spent $500 in gas. So I mean that's stupid money. I mean we drive that Acadia and it's 21 miles a gallon, and if you do vending, like that's just the biggest waste of your money, is spent on gas.
Yep.
It just cuts so deep. It's bad. I mean, it's sad. I mean, that thing just horrible gas mileage. But you can haul a lot of machines in it, but it just gets horrible gas mileage.
Sure.
That's why I like EVs so much, is as long as you're not in like a cold country. If you're in cold country, they're not going to work out for you as well. But like if you can get an EV, like this truck is rated at 80 miles per gallon if you were to compare it to a gas truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then the car is rated around 110, 100 miles per gallon. I forget, 105, I think it was. So, and they really do. They save you so much money on gas. It's almost like when you get a brand new car, it's almost like you don't even have to worry about the payment, because the gas savings will pay for the payment itself for a brand new car.
And then you get a rebate on top of it. So
tax rebate and all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
For sure. All right, let's say hello to a couple people out there right now. First, I want to say hello to Nicole. Says,
Hey,
hi,
Nicole.
friends. Galaxy Game
Hey.
for 3 Xtreme Vending in Howard Hospital. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you being here.
She spreads the most amount of love ever.
Absolutely. Brawlicon joins us tonight. Says, good evening, gentlemen. Hey, Brawlicon. Thanks for being here. Very cool. And then I want to highlight this comment too from Anthony Hastings. We're talking about, employees and keeping them honest and whatnot. He says, I think this is a really cool trick. He says the old school trick for bulk was to count a couple locations ahead of the route guy and then see how it compares. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea for sure.
That's pretty smart.
Very smart. All right. Next question comes in from Erotic Vending. I think it's a cool one because we all probably have some different answers here. Erotic Vending wants to know, what kind of camera do we all use for our videos? Who wants to kick it off?
I use my iPhone. That's what I use.
You guys use your
I
phones?
use my Galaxy 23.
I got a new iPhone not too long ago. It's whatever it is, the new iPhone, and man, the picture's just
it
gorgeous.
looks good. I use
Yeah.
GoPro. Here's my main GoPro. Right
That's
here.
what I want to get to eventually.
And I know Cosmic Vending uses that on his. He uses something similar.
I also use the smaller GoPro for my wearing videos. I'll have it on my backpack strap, like right here, while I'm filming.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
look
he
like
looks
an astronaut with that on there.
I do kind of look like an astronaut. I get a lot of funny looks, but I've been doing it for a couple of years now, to the point where I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like,
An astronaut.
I do, because I've got my backpack on and my camera on, and like, it's so funny because people have asked me, and I usually try to think up something witty to say, but it usually doesn't come out that way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of times I'll say something like, "Oh, my boss makes me wear this for security purposes," or like, sometimes I just say I'm vlogging, whatever.
Yeah.
But I've actually had kids come up to me like, "Are you vlogging right now?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am actually." And they're like, "What's your channel?" So I tell them my information. So who knows? I don't know if those kids are ever watching. If they do, hey guys, right? But yeah, so that's the cameras, and like for the streams, we all use the same camera for the streams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, David, was it you that found the camera and then recommended it to us?
Yep.
The problem is my internet's so slow. My quality doesn't matter what kind of camera I have. It can't keep up.
Yeah. But I mean, and I think Prime Day is coming up in a couple weeks, right? Too. So you never know what kind of camera deals you might be able to get on Prime Day. I might have to look into that. So that's good.
That's how we got our microphones. They had like a pre-Prime Day,
A pre-Prime Day.
thing, whatever. So that's.
So do you
why
want to talk about your new microphones for a minute?
Yeah. So they're I can't remember what they're called now.
All right, we'll give you a minute to get prepared.
Yeah. Let me look
Yeti?
it up. 'cause
While you're doing that, let's find some more comments to highlight here. Let's see. All right, Mulberry Vending says, question for everybody. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen as far as vending? I recently posted in the Discord about a claw machine with ketchup packets called the Ketchup Catcher. I did see that in the Discord. I can't say that I've really seen too many crazy things like that. What do you think? Have you guys found anything crazy vending wise?
Like on purpose, or is like someone throwing something inside? Like I've had like something get thrown up into my claw machine before.
I think she means on purpose. Like she found a ketchup claw machine with ketchup packets.
No, nothing too crazy.
I think
like,
probably the craziest thing I've ever found was towards the end of 2020, maybe early 2021. I was at the arcade pinball vending coin up an All Things Cool auction. There was a claw machine with rolls of toilet paper inside. Remember how toilet paper was so hard to find?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I do remember that. I got told to do that. People were telling me because my father, he used to do storage lockers.
Yeah.
And one of the storage lockers he bid on was a store that went out of business. And he got it for next to nothing because it was just a bunch of toilet paper rolls and stuff like that. But my dad thought ahead. And he's like, you know what? I like, having a bunch of extras. So we had toilet paper rolls all over the place during that
for months.
toilet paper shortage. And people were telling us to put it in the claw machine. I was like, someone's going to break into my machine for that.
Right? Because it was nuts. People were going crazy over toilet paper.
Yeah. So, yeah. My sales, I want to check with Gopher. Is Gopher in here? My sales just shot up another $100 basically.
No, I don't think Gopher's in here right now, but I did talk to him earlier. He'll probably be joining us sometime this evening.
I just want to make sure I'm not getting excited for nothing, because I just made $200 in like a half an hour.
You're just a boss, man. That's it. You just got great locations. You got machines at Disneyland, for goodness sakes. Right? Inside joke. Captain Damco says, I've seen small plush in a snack vending machine. They were charging $3 for plush in a snack vending machine. And he says that was at a rest stop. That's pretty cool. I wonder what kind of plush it was. I don't know.
I know at AZ Amusements booth, he had that little mini claw machines with free plush all the time. My wife played that for hours with who else? Natalie and Destiny. They were fighting for those plush, and it was like 1 in 99 chance of winning. And I think Destiny finally won the plush for my wife.
I didn't realize they had it set up like that, because typically at those shows they block off the prize chute. Don't
they block it off. Yeah.
Not Grant. Grant made it where you could win it, and it was like 1 in 99 chance. And they played that while we were doing the live stream. There was a part where they were when I think it was when Eli and was really hyping up in 15 minutes we're about to give it away, and you can see, I don't know if it's in the camera or not. I think there's a little clip where you can see Destiny playing the claw machine for my wife and winning it eventually. She won that little toy. It's like a little kiwi or something. Yeah, a little plushie.
I mean, guys, that was such a fun trip.
Yeah, it was a fun trip.
Fun.
Had such a good time.
So much. I want to do it again really badly, and I hope that everyone in this Discord and stuff, well, not everyone, I know not everyone can make it, but a lot of people show up. I hope we have like a huge group for this next.
So I think we've already agreed we're going to have to do Vegas every year, right? I mean, that's going to be a thing now. But
yeah,
I thought we also agreed on IAPA too.
No, we haven't agreed. We want to. So this is the honest truth for me. My anniversary is October 25th, and so my wife and I, it's really hard for us to get a trip because we have a dog, and so I don't know if I can get my parents to watch my dog for another week, because we're going to be gone for a week for our anniversary, and then we got in 3 weeks later when we come back, 2.5 weeks later, we have to leave again for a week. I don't know if my parents will be able to watch my dog, and I don't trust anyone with my doggy, so that's what's really hard for me. So, but it would be fun to take her to Disney World. So there's like a goal in mind, but can I pull it off?
They do have pet-friendly hotels.
I couldn't do that though. No, my dog, I can't do that to my doggy. So
No, I'm
he has
saying
to be-
pet-friendly hotels. The dog goes with you and stays in the hotel with you.
Oh, but fly. He would have to fly with me here and stuff, and I wouldn't want to do the flying with him. I don't like.
I think
putting
our
him in
dog
the
would
kennel.
freak out. I don't think she'd do
Yeah.
the flight too well. I
All
don't
right,
know.
let's jump ahead. Gopher is here. Gopher with a super chat says new gantry stickers fit Golden House OG Mega Minis. That's cool, man.
Oh yeah, did I see that?
I
Did you
haven't
see
seen
what
the
it
actual
turned- it
stickers
looks
yet. No.
So cool. It was so amazing. Gopher, I love it. My wife loved it. My brother loved it. I showed. So, I got a picture right here.
All right, let's see the picture.
Let's see. So Gopher's wife, she did such a great job. So the sticker goes on the gantry, right? The little metal part of the
Mhm.
gantry plate,
Mm-hmm.
and she made a design where it will actually go with the claw. So in this design, the gantry is a robot with a long arm, and it goes down and let's see, maybe this will pull up okay. But the string lines up. Can you guys see that okay?
Can you zoom in on that at all?
I mean, go closer.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, look at that.
So the right arm or left arm of that robot is actually like really extended and long and stringy, and that represents
That's
the
awesome.
claw. And so the claw is the hand of there. But he's got other designs, and we were super impressed with it. It's so cool.
So it looks like he is selling those, right? And it looks
Yes.
like I'm not sure what. Gopher, do you want to post the price? What's the price of those? Do we know what the price is?
It's for the Discord community too. So
For the
it's like
Discord. So
Yeah.
Discord members.
that's
course,
cool.
I
That's
imagine
really cool looking,
being on-
man.
I wonder
Very
if he
awesome.
can custom do them, like put people's phone numbers for their business or something on them too, or the business logo or something for people if they wanted to, maybe too. I don't know how much of it he does, if you know what I mean. But that would be pretty cool too.
That'd be cool to get some
So-
Galaxy Games 843
And we
logos
like
in
some
there.
yeah,
For,
Gopher.
for sure.
The Gopher's the mascot of the Discord, so support the mascot.
right, for sure. All right, we got another new viewer join us tonight. Jesse Sanchez says, "Hey guys, I'm new here. Just want to drop some love. Keep up the awesome work." Thanks, Jesse. Man, that's very
Thank
cool.
you, Jeff.
Man,
Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for that. Very cool. Welcome to the live stream and welcome to the group. Dowig, shouting you out, David, says, doesn't even trust me with his dog. I've known him for 30 years.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Del,
No
you
one
don't
can
even
watch
trust
my
Delwig
dog.
with your dog?
No, the only people that can watch my dog are my parents. That's the only people that can watch my dog. I'm very strict with my dog.
I guess so. All good. 540 Amusements with a super chat says, Gopher is the man. Heck yeah, he is.
Nice. Yeah, thank you for the super chat, guys.
Yes. Yeah.
We love Gopher.
Gopher has saved so many people's hides in the Discord. I mean, if you guys don't know, he volunteers his time a lot and helps a lot of people with their NIAX credit card readers. He's really awesome. Go show him some love too in the Discord. We can buy him a pizza or buy him a coffee, one of those things.
yeah, he's got one of those set up. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
for
can-
sure. So go show him some love in there. And now I guess
He actually,
we're also selling these stickers too. So you go order some stickers.
Yeah,
he actually helped me out in a big bind on Monday. Like within 5 minutes, I messaged him and it was done. He fixed my machine, my NIAX reader. It was all messed up, and in 5 minutes he fixed it. So as long as like Gophers, I don't even call NIAX anymore. I just contact
Right.
Gopher. The Gopher. That's why he's the a mascot, I say, of the Discord. So
For sure. All right, this kind of brings me back. Savvy Snacks says, "Did you guys see the slot machine in Vegas? That's a claw machine." And yes, we did. So it's funny. First night we were there, we went down to Fremont Street, and I'm not even sure which casino we were in because there were so many of them, right? So we went into one that had food, and while we were there was
Fremont Street. It was on Fremont Street.
it was on Fremont, yeah. So it was
Yeah.
one of those. I don't know if it was like, I don't even remember which ones are on for all the ones with the big bright shiny lights all over the place. I guess that's all of them really, but anyway, so we went in to get food, and then we also played some games while we were in there, and that was one of the ones that we all kind of stood around in awe, like, oh, how cool is that? And then I want to say Claw Kicker played some, because I think our hotel had one also, didn't it? Or did they play it in a different casino?
Well, they played it when we were on Fremont Street. We went in there and we got. And it
Yeah,
was
they
like-
went. They did.
Clock Kicker on Fremont Street with us?
I think.
Oh,
They
Clock Kicker
went
played
a
it?
different
Yeah.
time.
I'm talking about Eli because I remember Eli playing it. I don't remember
Yeah.
Clock Kicker.
Eli played it on Fremont Street, but Claw
Right.
Kicker actually, I think either him or one of the guys that was with him maybe even made a video playing it. I don't know.
Oh,
I think it's on Aaron's channel somewhere. But yeah, super cool game. Looks really hard to win, you know. Because
Yeah, I've seen videos of people putting thousands of dollars, and they're playing $100 a game, and like, oh my gosh, they lose the $1,000 in 10 plays, so they don't get anything. I wouldn't do it.
Some people though, some people are very blessed apparently that could do that.
Yeah,
Or
Well,
maybe they've got really big YouTube channels that allow them to do that. I don't know.
yeah. I was going to show one more thing.
Yeah,
I
go
just
for
got
it.
messaged. This is like the stream of just showing people in the community. Like, this is so cool that the community members come up and create these things.
Yeah.
And I know Gopher is making one to go with this special design, but this is once again. Oh gosh, I don't think I'll be able to show this. Can this
Yeah,
show
you
up
can
at
see it.
all?
Yeah, we can see it.
that's E3.
This is
Vending.
the gamer. Let's see if I can.
The
get
gamer
the
wrap?
picture. The gamer wrap. It's looking so good.
That's E3 Vending, right?
E3 Vending
Yes.
Yeah.
is making that, and that's the wrap, the premium wrap you can get for the Mega Minis.
Yeah, it's so
Looks
cool.
really
I
looking.
just love it. I got a whole bunch ordered.
Nice.
So, yeah, you're gonna see me in the next shipment. I just have to wait for it. In the summer, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of them. So
Good stuff. Yeah, you'll have to make some videos of you applying those.
Do you have to put on the stickers, or they're coming with them? They're coming with them, right, David?
Oh yeah, the stickers are coming with them.
Oh,
They're
okay.
included in the price.
Gotcha.
So you get the stickers, you get the wrap. It's all put on for you, and you get the little price sticker and everything. And then of course we got Gopher making. Gopher's wife is making a special little claw wrap for the gantry, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
I think you guys. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna get some of that too. So, anyways. But Gopher, like, is everything good with Nyax? Because my sales are just shot up by like $200 within an hour, and I'm like super happy, but I'm also like super nervous. Like, is it too good to be true?
No, it's not too good to be true. You're a boss.
Now I'm in the 600s. I went from starting at 350 before the stream to 600. So like I'm happy, very happy. I'm like almost
Good.
want to like jump out of joy, but I'm also nervous.
I think you got this, man. I think you got this. All right. Saying hello to Terica TV joining us tonight. Says, hey guys, hey Terica, thanks for joining
Hey,
us. Appreciate you being
Terica.
here.
I haven't seen
Very
her in a
cool.
while.
I know we haven't seen you. Thanks for coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Waco's Car Wash Channel, Elevators and More. I love that name. Says, hey Galaxy Games, I saw your video at the tire shop and you mentioned about refunds. How does that work? So most of my locations, if they have an issue, they'll put a post-it note on my machines and I just visit the office and give refunds or whatever. I like to try and give replaced products. So let's say one of the employees comes to me and says, hey, I was trying to buy a soda. I put money in the machine and I didn't get my soda. I like to just give them a soda because it's so much cheaper to replace that than to just give them a full refund. So I like to just give them a soda in that case. That's what I like to do, but it doesn't always work out that way. Like I said, a lot of times they'll just put Post-its on the machine. And if they do that, I'll just give those Post-its back with the money refunded to the office of the location. And they can make sure it gets to that person, whoever goes to, how that works. At least that's how I do it.
So at one of our locations, like they love Amelia, and we put in, well, it's our Logan's location. We put in those, Arctic Thunder and the Cruising USA or whatever. And for some reason, one of the coin slots, you put the money in, but you weren't getting any plays. Like it wasn't, I just learned this, but the quarter goes down through, and then there's a little metal thing that goes down and flips up,
Coin
and
switch,
it makes
yeah.
it makes the electrical connection. Well, no matter how much I messed with that thing, it just wouldn't work. But I didn't know that till I went back later. But somebody called us, so we have our number on the machines, and this lady's like, my daughter put some money in the machine and she's not getting anything from it. And I said, do me a favor, can you put some in the slot next to it and see if that works? She goes, yeah, that works. And I said, well, let me call the manager and I'll have them refund you your money, like for what you lost. How much did you lose? And she's like, oh, I think it was like $1.50 or something. And I said, okay, I'll have. So I called the front of the Logans and said, this is who we are and whatever. And I said, just got a call, and they're like, oh yeah, how much they lose? And I'm like, $1.50. They're like, we'll refund them. I'm like, that's so cool. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
You don't get that very often, that kind of stuff, but it's cool to have our number on the machine so you know when it's working. People call you. They're very, like, everybody's been very nice that's ever called us about, we're very apologetic if something goes wrong, but it was just a neat experience we haven't really gotten that far yet in our journey where we're going to have issues and things, but these are new machines to us. And so, yeah, but it was just, that's just one of those experiences that, like, make sure you put your numbers on the machines. Like, a lot of people don't, because they don't want people calling them, but like you get so much more because next time when they go back, they're gonna play it. You know what I mean?
For sure,
because
for sure.
And it's like, so you're carrying it forward for yourself. So make sure you put your number on there and let people call you and that kind of stuff. And so, anyways,
good stuff.
Then I have one more story. You ready? This is
before you give that story. Let me just highlight this comment from Anthony Hastings. I think it's a great idea. He says if I have issues with plush and they call, he'll actually send them plush via priority mail. It really helps with loyalty. That's a great idea.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Very cool.
Cool.
See, and that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, and they'll share that with other people too. They're like, hey, they'll. So yeah, it's just awesome. So we have, I don't know if I've shown you guys these or not, but we got these things that we ordered, and they're basically these little reptiles with these little plastic straws, and you stick them in the animal. And you blow it up, and they like turn into balloons. They're like rubber little like reptiles that come. Yeah. So
where did you find these at?
I got some. You want me to grab
Eva.
one?
Yeah. So they're from Eva. We ordered them from Eva, and it was something we saw where Amelia's like, "That's so cool! Like, I want to try
blow
those."
them up in a balloon, right?
Yeah, and they blow up into a balloon, and the kids love them. They go nuts for them, I guess. And so I got this video on my phone, and this lady says, "So what's this?" It puts a question mark. And so she sends me a video on my phone to my number on the phone. And she goes, "So we got this thing on your machine." And she goes, "So it's this reptile." And she goes, "You stick this straw in its butt, and then you blow on it, and it blows up." And she goes, "I don't know if I should laugh or not laugh, or if it's, she's like," so then anyways, I ended up calling her like right away. And she goes, "This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen." She goes, "I hope you didn't take that video wrong." And I'm like, "No." And she goes, "Those are so funny." And she goes, "I know it's weird, but it's funny." And she goes, "My kid loves it. Like, they think it's like the funniest thing ever that you stick it in its butt and it blows up." You know what I mean? So anyways, that's just one of those. So having your number on the machines and stuff, like it
definitely
always
creates a personal connection. Yeah, for sure.
and it was really cool. So anyways, yeah.
So David, are you going to give us a demonstration here?
Yeah, do you have one?
Mine's in the capsule because I got mine from All Star Vending.
So All Star Vending also carries these? Okay, good.
I've got
Yes.
Let me go grab one of mine too, and I'll show you what they look like.
All right.
Because they're pretty funny.
Because now we're gonna have, I'm gonna make you two race, right? Because I do not have one of these, so I'll be the officiator.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you
my
two races.
wife
So David, don't blow yours up yet.
Okay.
While
it's not. Yeah.
While we're waiting for Jonathan to go get his race piece, we're gonna call it. Let's highlight a couple comments. First of all, here we go. B Random says, "Yo, what's up, Galaxy Games? Big fan." Hey, B. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Very cool to have you. Scott Pilgrim 0123 says, "Hello, I'm about 3 months into my vending business. Was wondering if you had any idea or advice, tips on going business to business for sales pitch to expand. Thanks for your help." Yeah, that's a lot of what we talk about here on the live stream, on our channels. I think Jonathan has something really cool on some of his videos to help with that sales pitch, and that's called the secret weapon.
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to talk about it in just a minute, right? Jonathan, do you have your inflatable there?
These are the ones that come in their own little bags.
Okay.
They come with the straw. Mine are a little bigger than this.
All right. I got to take this comment off the screen for the time being. While you guys are getting ready, I do got to highlight Super Chat from Mulberry Vending just came in.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
There it is. 10 o'clock. We've got a little emoji guy. It says sunglasses perpetually fall onto video game controller's proud face. How cool is that? Thanks, Mulberry
Wow,
Vending.
yours is really detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are really detailed and they're
Show the
bigger.
butt. Show the butt. I want to see the
Yeah,
butt.
so then there's the butt. See where you put the.
You guys are
Oh
way too
my
excited.
God.
You guys are way too excited about that.
This is just it's just so cool because it's something different. You
All
know
right,
what I mean?
so go ahead and perform the colonoscopy of your little devices there.
Okay, hold on.
I can't get my butt in. I mean, my straw in my butt.
Oh, geez, this just went off the rails. All right, now hold on, Jonathan. Hold on. David's butt is not ready.
I don't know why I
This
got
thing's
mine in
actually like really hard to put in.
Yeah, I can't get mine in there.
God. All right. So Jonathan, you got yours from Eva, right?
Right.
And David, you got yours from All Star Vending. So it's battle of the suppliers for these inflatable animals
All right.
on their butts, right? Okay,
I
so
got
we've
mine
got
in there.
you got your inflatable straw there in yours. Jonathan, what's your
No,
status?
not yet. I'm still trying to figure out. I don't
Still
have my
trying to perform
I got
surgery
it.
over there.
This is really difficult to put the straw in there.
Still trying to probe your animal.
Yeah. Amelia, I need your help.
Oh no, we're calling for assistance now.
Honestly, Jonathan's is more detailed though. Like this guy's a little ball. Cute.
How did you get?
Jesse called it right. Jesse says it's my first live, and I'm hearing how Dave can't get the straw in his butt. Jesse, sorry, man. Like I said, this is completely gone off the rails at this point.
I named this little animal Jonathan.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
This is little John.
All right. So,
You poked a hole.
Did I poke a hole in it?
I think you poked a hole.
oh no,
I poked a hole in the side.
Are you disqualified? Are we not going to be able to race?
Yeah, I guess
I-
I didn't do it right.
Oh, we can't battle. We can't have the battle of suppliers. All right,
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
you're going to
I'll
do
get it.
another one.
Yeah.
All right. See, guys, look, Jonathan is sacrificing his inventory for the live stream. So make sure you give him a round of applause, guys. We really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for that. Let's give them some applause.
Yeah, support.
There we go.
Hey, Amelia, I named this one as Jonathan. This one's named Jonathan right here. This is little John.
So what kind of animal is that? Is that like a cat or a mouse or?
I think it's a cat. I think this is a cat, and his name's Jonathan.
A big yellow cat.
Yeah, big yellow cat named Jonathan. You like the name, Amelia? Oh, we can't hear you.
She doesn't have a mic.
Can they hear me running?
Yes, we can hear you.
What's Amelia trying to say to us?
Oh, there we go. Does it work?
There you go. Now we
Yeah.
can hear you, Amelia.
I was trying to say I like it.
There we go.
You like it? Oh,
All
thank
right,
you, Amelia.
guys.
You
I
like
hope
the
you
name
all
John.
out there are really laughing tonight, having a good time, because like I said, this typically doesn't happen on our live streams, but
That's a
it
cool
seems like very fitting for my first night back from vacation when I'm a little rusty and things are going off the rails. It just seems fitting tonight. So hopefully you guys are having a good time and enjoying the show.
This smells like, you know what it reminds me of the smell?
Oriental
You ever go to
training?
the arcades when you with the arcades when you get the tickets and you turn them in and you get that cheap little rubbery toy.
Yeah, from I mean something from like Oriental Trading. When it smells
Yeah.
like straight
That's
latex.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Doesn't
so
smell too good.
so now we've got multiple butt animals getting ready to be inflated. I don't know. So
that one broke?
David, you seem to be the pro now. Like for
Yeah.
a minute you were struggling, but now you seem to be the pro.
I
You're ready
know.
to go.
I'm doing great. Oh, John, wait.
Okay, don't blow it up now. Can you let the air out?
Unblow it.
Unblow it?
Can you unblow
Suck
it?
it in. Suck it
How
in.
do I
Suck
unblow it?
Just don't. Just, no. Push out.
All
You were
right,
supposed to
all right, so David, blow yours up the same amount, but not anything more than that.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck again.
Okay, good. Stop.
It's
Stop.
back in my mouth. Ew, give me a bad thing.
Oh, I need the please stand by screen right now. I need that. I need that so bad.
Mine was deflated just fine, John.
You want
So-
yours? You race him.
Oh.
All right. Okay,
She's
hold
gonna
on now.
race you,
All right,
David.
all right. Let yours deflate now, David, but not in your mouth. There you go. All right. All right. So. Oh, this is
I'm getting
nuts.
high.
okay. All right. So, Who's racing now? So Amelia and David are racing. Amelia, move to your left. There you go. Perfect. All right. So guys, get ready. On your marks. Get set. Go. Amelia, I don't think yours is working.
Yours isn't working? No?
Okay, David, don't make it explode now, okay? But he's got. Can you cap it off? Can you cap it off so it doesn't deflate? Okay, there goes Amelia's. It's growing. So do you have to tie its butt off? Like how does that work?
The tail goes in the back.
The tail. Okay, the tail plugs it. All right.
But I think it's too expanded for the tail to work. So
I think once you pull it out.
What a show you're getting tonight, guys. I mean, look at this. Oh, and Jonathan, you got yours to work too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't have it in far enough.
Mine's losing air.
So when you blow them up, they look all. So
losing air
that's
slowly.
pretty cool, man. I mean, like it's different. You know what I mean? Like
No
it's
one
something
can
you
tell
don't see.
warning, choking hazard.
I mean, what a show you all got tonight, right? I mean, where else on YouTube can you find antics like this? This is something else.
Anyway.
Hopefully, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of laughing emojis tonight. This is exactly what we needed tonight.
I kind of want to get bigger.
Awesome. All right. Like I said, hope you guys are having a good time. Lots of laughing emojis. Lots of people, saying I'm dying from this product. People saying I'm not the only one that plays with the toys. Lots of good times. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was something else.
It is too much fun, man. This business is way too much fun. It's just like you can't not have. I mean, if you're not having fun, you shouldn't be doing it. I mean, it's just like it's toys.
Like I think David's just going to be the inflated cat face for the rest of the night. Look at him over there.
Maybe he's stuck. Maybe.
I thought for a second maybe his internet froze, but he's still kind of moving.
Oh yeah, he is.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
Too scared to go any further.
That's pretty cool, though, huh? I mean, like it's something different.
Wow. I need to watch the instant replay on that. That was almost as good as Jonathan spilling his coffee.
I know.
blew his butt out.
He blew his butt. Oh, so guys, if you're watching and you're offended by any of this, I apologize right now. So
Yeah.
But
I feel lightheaded after
it was
this.
definitely all in
I know.
good fun. It's funny because I've got the stream going on my second monitor, and it's delayed. So I got to watch David's reaction when this thing pops or whatever.
Well, it was around the 7:05 ish my time, 10:05 your time.
Yeah,
Just for a timestamp.
too funny. Oh, come on, I'm waiting for your reaction, but it's just not there yet. All right. Anyway, I'm definitely have to watch the restream to catch that again because that was so much fun. That was a very, very good time. Again, hopefully you guys, hopefully it didn't upset anyone, but hopefully you got a lot of laughs out of that for sure. All right, guys. So we're about an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. It's time to talk about the giveaway one more time.
Amelia, come back. Sorry.
That's it. Bring Amelia to talk about the giveaway. There you
Yeah.
go.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? Gopher says,
Let's
I'm going to
turn it
need a
on.
sound grab of that screen. Let me see what I can do for you, Gopher, for sure.
It's still cute with being small. It looks
It is.
better. It just doesn't have a butt left.
Can you hear okay?
Hello,
Hey,
Stand right here.
Amelia.
right here.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about the giveaway?
Oh, sure. So, we are giving away a Galaxy machine. It's a little bit taller than the one that we have right now, but it's really great, and it holds a lot of plush, and it's just amazing. And after we got it, we were very excited that we got it. I think it's a little harder to get into locations, but people love it because it looks so colorful
Mm-hmm.
and amazing.
So how do they win?
So,
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
you
Let her do her
can-
thing, man.
all right,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. To enter the win, you need to be a member of the Discord, and once you're in the Discord, you'll find a link or a sheet or something to fill out, and you fill it out, and it's really quick and really easy, and then you'll be entered to win the
That's
claw
right.
machine.
And if you
And
need
it's that easy.
instructions on the Discord, it's in the description of this video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amelia.
You're adorable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, wait, I took this.
Oh,
All right.
that's all right.
So I've got lots of people requesting sound grabs or whatever. So which part do you guys want? That whole the whole scene? You want David screaming? What do you guys want?
I didn't know.
Probably him screaming.
It popped after I inflated it. That's dumb. That would caught me off guard.
It's like cutting those tabs on your shipments, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's the worst.
B, yeah, he's asking about the Discord. There is a Discord that we all are in. It's in the description of this live stream. Make sure you join our server. And then while you're in there, you can enter to win for that Galaxy Claw Machine giveaway that we're currently running with azamusements.com.
Yeah,
Very cool.
we actually got a sign up from the stream I saw, so we gained someone. So it sounds like
Oh,
we're gonna
good.
gain another.
Good.
So that's
So our messages are going through. They're working.
Nice.
Good. Jesse says that earlier scenario reminds me of the scene from Shrek where they make animal balloons
Oh yeah.
out of the snake.
That's so true.
Yes. That was fun. That was fun. I hope no one's upset with it, but it was definitely a good time. It was definitely a little something different.
Michael Myers, man, he's hilarious.
Yes, absolutely he is. And he plays so many different characters and so many different roles, and he does them all differently, but awesome all the way.
Did you watch that movie I told you about?
Which one?
Who, me?
So I Married an Axe Murderer. That one.
Oh no, I haven't had time to watch anything. I haven't really watched anything. When I do sit down and watch stuff, I just watch YouTube usually.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to support all my friends here, right? I got to support.
That's what I did today. I watched
Yeah.
Galaxy Games
That's
videos
right.
and Cosmic Vending
Yeah.
videos.
And I was watching Howard Hospitality Group videos today because, guys, he's only like 150 hours away from his watch time goal. So
Yes.
if you're bored, if you're working and you just want to have something on in the background, go put on some Howard Hospitality Group videos, guys.
Please, I need the
Yeah,
watch time hours.
He needs
We're
that
really
watch
close.
time.
Yep.
He just met 1,000 subscribers last week. Get him to that next spot. Get him full channel monetization.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Amelia's very excited. She thinks that she'll be legit at 1,000. So she's.
You guys are already legit. I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
you're already 1,000. You're just not in that watch time yet, which we're going to get you there. Next week, I think you'll be there. Especially if you keep putting out videos like you did today. Very
Yeah.
cool. Good stuff. All right. Here we go. 720 Vending says, I want to thank all you guys for all of the support and ideas. He finally got to buy a claw machine. I didn't see that yet.
Whoa.
720 Vending finally got a claw machine.
Yep.
Is it in the Discord? How did I not see this?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been so busy.
Jonathan, did you sell it to him?
No, he actually he needed well, doesn't that's personal, but no, he ended up getting it from Candy Machines,
Okay.
and then because he
Also
needed
good.
one right away,
Yeah.
and we're getting ours still coming in. So
Gotcha, gotcha.
he ordered one, and
Did he
so, yeah,
use
the
the
next
link?
the next one's from us. So yeah,
Okay, cool. So since we've only got about 45 minutes left, I don't think Quick Play is going to join us tonight.
Okay.
They said they were going to try, but
let me see.
we're to that point where they're not really here yet. So let's talk about their announcement that they made in the Discord this past week, which is huge.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So if you didn't know, if you're not in the Discord, Quick Play announced a new machine coming out via candymachines.com. It looks absolutely amazing. What it is, it's a medium-sized claw machine, right? It's medium. In fact, here's
Yeah.
Kevin from candymachines.com joining us tonight. Says, hey, hello all. Hey, Kevin, we're just talking about the new machine that the information was just released this past week in conjunction with Quick Play, and you guys, I mean, do you want to throw some comments about it? I mean, Jonathan, to your perfect, right there. To your right a little bit. Perfect, right there. I mean, look at that machine. It's called the Key Catcher. It is. Let me take this comment off the screen so everyone can see it. It's got prize lockers, and they're lighted prize lockers. It's got dual lighted coin mechs, and it's just a beautiful machine. Look at that, so cool. Like I said, in conjunction with Quick Play. So Quick Play had kind of a part in, I think, coming up with the idea or working together. And I think the artwork might have been done by E3 Vending, if I'm not mistaken.
Not sure.
All I know is look at that beautiful machine. I'm already on the pre-order list. I think there's a pre-order email you can get your email address added to. So there's that, and that electronic bulk machine coming out sometime this summer too. So those two machines, I am definitely going to be first in line trying to get my hands on, because I want to get those into my game store location. I need some new machines into my game store. And I think that's going to be really kind of what turns around that location, because not only am I going to be adding some of those machines into the game store, I'm also going to be implementing some credit card readers into those machines too. So I really think that'll take that location to the next level.
Oh,
So
yeah.
super
Sure.
super
You're going
excited.
to increase your sales by a lot, especially with
really-
this new
I
fresh
really
blood.
think so too. I really think so too. So, all right, we got some comments from Kevin. He says it's a great machine. Love the guys. This is the 2.0 version of the Magic Key we did 4 years ago. Yeah, Magic Key's a great machine, and this one is going to be even better. So, like I said, that picture that Jonathan showed on the screen, beautiful looking machine, so cool. I can't wait to get my hands on one. And that bulk vending machine too that's coming out. The electronic bulk vending machine is going to do the 2-inch capsules and the tattoo sticker trading cards all in the same machine. So cool. Can't wait. It's going to be so awesome. So, Kevin, do we have any time frames? I know I feel like we ask this all the time. You're probably sick of us asking. Do we have any time frames on both this new key catcher machine and that dual bulk electronic vending machine too? What do you say? Think we can get something in the works of July maybe? Because July's almost here. I don't know. Let us know. Because I'm super excited to get my hands on some of those machines and get them out on location and get them working for sure. Looks like B agrees with me, says it's a beautiful machine. I need it. Yeah, for sure. So cool. And then 540 Amusement says, so stoked to get my mini cup machine from candymachines.com. That's coming in the next week or two. Yeah, that's a cool machine too. I know we saw that one in Vegas. It was pretty awesome. All right. Kevin says Key Catcher is going to ship late August. So end of summer, but not too bad. Very cool. What about that bulk electronic vending machine? Any idea on that? I know we saw some stuff on the Discord recently. I got my email on the sign up list for that. So I know there's a lot of people excited about that machine too. For sure. Jesse says electronic bulk machine. Say what? Yeah. So go back, watch our Vegas video. There was a kind of a pre-version of the electronic bulk vending machine. It's going to do both 2-inch capsules and flat vending, like stickers, tattoos, Pokemon cards, whatever you want to put in it. It'll take dollar bills and have a NYX credit card reader on it as well. So lots of options for payment. And you can do multi-vend. So you choose $5. You can do 5 different vends if you've got everything set at $1. It's going to be really cool. So
Trying to find a picture of it, and
it's all good.
I'm going up blank here.
It's all good. Of those machines, though, what are you guys most excited about?
They both look really great, but for me, I think I really want to see the mix. It's hard to say because I've been wanting this to get into the capsule vending, and that's the one I've been waiting for. But seeing the green and just like the RGB lighting and stuff like that looks really cool. Yeah. So, what are you more excited about? Because you're getting both of them.
That's why I'm excited about each of them equally. That's why I'm getting both. I mean, honestly, I've been wanting that dual bulk vending machine longer because I've known about it longer. So I'm probably more excited for that one. But honestly, I really think that key catcher machine is going to be the replacement to my stacker machine in the GameStop location. Yeah.
What are you going to do with your stacker then? Are you going to put it in the, you already got a mini stacker.
I've got a mini stacker at the flea market. I don't know. I'm not sure that I want to route the stacker anymore, because stacker is one of those games where it's like it's starting to show its age. You know what I mean? It's been out there since probably the early 2000s, I would think. How long Stacker
Yeah.
been out there? It's been
You're
out there
really
for-
good at that game, though. I watched you at the truck
Nice.
stop, man. You're really good at it.
I've played it a lot. I've played
Yeah.
it for. I've been playing it for many years too. But
Your stackers are the nice stackers, though.
yeah, it's not too bad. It does need. I do need to do some adjustments or possibly replace the price sensor on it, because it does throw an error every now and then. But other than
I
that,
hate that.
yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or take it to auction or something. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe what I'll probably do is what I usually do with all the machines when I start pulling them off locations. I'll put them on Facebook Marketplace with a listing like for your business and see what happens. Sometimes people will offer me money. Sometimes people will just want me to put it in their location. So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
I think
Oh,
that we've had such good luck with that, with Pokeballs and Pokemon
Yeah.
cards, that I mean, every one of our location that we have those in is just crushing it. And it's, I mean, having them both in one machine is just, I mean, and with NIAX or whatever credit card you want, I mean, like, it's just, it's gold. It's all in one. Like, we have a rack right now, but it's all, it's all quarters. So,
Yeah.
but this is a way that people can use, something else to pay. And I think she'd have even more sales then, just because.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is why I really want to start working to get more credit card readers into that location, because I don't have any. It's all
Yeah.
cash in that location. All right, we got some updates from Kevin. He says the electronic sticker and tattoo will probably also be late August. Engineering is done. We're just working on NIAX to finalize a few software things. You'll be able to monitor everything remotely. Super cool. That's
Very
good to
cool.
know. He also says it's been slightly delayed because it's going to be done right. That's important.
That's
There
awesome.
will be additional announcements with electronic machines next week, so stay tuned.
Nice.
Awesome. That's very cool. I know I'm excited for both machines, and I'm hoping I can get a deal where I can get them shipped together to save on shipping.
You can, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You may have to wait a little longer though, because I don't know when Quick Plays machine's coming out. But
Yeah. Well, it sounds like August for both of them. So I'm
Okay.
guessing Kevin will be able to hook me up with getting it shipped on the same pallet or something like that for sure.
nice.
He also says the mini cut machine will be arriving and will ship next week. So that's good to know.
Cool.
Nice.
That mini cut machine was super cool in Vegas.
Yeah, that's a neat little machine.
Yeah. But you just have to make sure you always have a prize in it, because if somebody wins, no one else is going to play it until you get another prize in there. It's the only downfall for those machines. And you know what's funny? So you're going to see in an upcoming video, one of the arcades we went to in New Jersey, they had so many of the cutter machines, the cut to wins, the full size ones, and like half of them didn't have prizes in them. But what was really funny is the ones that did have prizes in them. Of course, you think of like large stuffed animals, right? They had so many things like Louis Vuitton bags and luggage and purses and stuff like that, which I thought was really cool. A really great idea for stuff like that. I know Anthony Hastings does some of that kind of stuff in some of his machines too. But, do you guys ever try to think outside the box and just try to do something other than plush in your machines? I thought that was a really cool thing.
So we have some sunglasses that we got from Temu, the ones that are like the anime ones, or not the anime, but like the Minecraft like type, the
The
pixel
8-bit pixel sunglasses. Yeah, I know what you
8-bit.
mean.
We
Yeah.
have those. We have some. We did a lot of different stuff in our machines that and I'll have some videos coming out actually, because we have 3 new things. I don't want to talk about them yet because they're just totally different that we're putting in some of our machines, and that's what does the best. And so I think that's because people aren't used to seeing it,
Mhm.
and so we got some really fun stuff coming that we got in our machines. So you definitely think outside the box, and
Yeah.
always, like, since we added the I think it was one of our live streams, you guys were talking about doing the little Chinese takeout boxes.
Yep.
And those have been super popular. And
Super
so
popular.
we mixed those in with our stuff too, and those have been doing really well. So that's something else we added that does well.
So another thing I saw in Jersey, and I don't know if I have a picture readily available here, but basically the one arcade that we went to, and I don't think I got any video of it, but I got a picture of it. Here it is. It had a claw machine, and inside this claw machine was clear cups, and inside the clear cups, I don't know if this will show up on camera or not, was Pokemon packs inside these clear cups.
Oh, cool.
How
that's
cool is
cool.
that?
yeah,
I mean, just clear cups with Pokemon packs in them. I thought that was really cool. And I thought, that's a lot of times when I go to an arcade, sure, I'll go and I'll play some games, but I'm really going to get some ideas on what people are putting inside their machines and trying to like do something different. So I thought that was really cool. And I really think that when I change out that stacker machine to this this key catcher machine or whatever ends up going in that spot, I really want to do something a little bit different than you see in all the other spots, because I've got a barber cut with the larger prizes in it, and I've got the regular claw machine with plush in it. So I don't want to do another claw machine with plush in it and keys. So I'm thinking I might really go all out Pokemon packs, graded cards, full art cards, like maybe some little bit more rare stuff. Because I mean, they'll be in plastic or whatever, but they're going to be harder to pick up. So who knows? We'll maybe try to do something a little bit different like that, because I think that would just kill it in a place like that. You know what I mean?
David, did you ever get a price on that machine that we saw at NVVA at the amusement conference that it dropped? You dropped there were fake coins in it, and then it was like a pusher, but it wasn't real money.
I think it was like $12,000.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it was
still
real-
not bad for how big it was, but that was
Yeah.
a neat machine that had, you could win,
It was the
secondary
pusher with
prizes,
prizes,
and then it had different prizes in it. So that thing was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can imagine it was pretty expensive.
For sure. What else? All right, so a couple more updates from Kevin. Talking about the mini cuts, he says, wait, hold on, maybe I'm just okay. He says there's a wire that we wire in remote notifications so that when someone wins that mini cut, it will notify you through NIAC, so that way your
Very nice.
machine isn't without prize for too long, because you'll get a notification once somebody's won, so you can run right up there and put another prize in it, so you're not losing money. That's cool. He says, yeah, that's why we wire them with NIAX, to send remote notifications that someone has won. Very cool. Love it. Oh, this is a great idea too here. 540 Amusement said we did a 32-inch smart LED TV in one of our full-size cut to wins. That got a lot of attention and plays. And it's funny, like a 32-inch smart LED TV, like on a good day, you could probably get them for less than $200, I would think.
Yeah.
So that's like not terrible when you're, I would assume that something like that has to have so many plays too, but still, I would imagine a TV would do really well like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Seen a lot of Mario stuff.
That's kind of what Anthony Hastings says too. He says the Jumbo Mario plush rock. He does the 48-inch Princess Peach rolling out next. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of giant plush, like big teddy bears and stuff like that in those cut to wins. So good stuff. There you go. All right, Wayne wants to know, how can I get some Pokemon packs for the machine? Do you mean like actual unopened packs of Pokemon cards? Probably just go to the store and buy them. I don't know if there's any way you can buy them in bulk and get a discounted price.
You can't.
PA
Not
Pokemon
right
polls,
now.
are you still here? I don't think there's a way. I think you got to pay full price for those.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a business license, you could buy them that way. You know what I mean? Without, a cost or whatever, and do them that way. And I don't know. That's
You know
only
what's
the way.
funny though? Like I see prices for those like all over the place. Like I've seen them, packs for $5. I've seen packs for like $8. Like I don't even know what the actual regular retail price is on at this point. I don't know. Because I've never just bought single packs of Pokemon. Well, I bought a couple here and there to put in machines, but I usually buy the boxes, like the Elite Trainer boxes or tins or things like that, to put in machines as prizes. And I really think, though, I might try some actual packs in some of these machines coming up. You'll see that more in probably future videos. Yeah. All right, guys, it's 10:30 Eastern time. That means we're 3/4 of the way through the stream. What do you guys got going on this coming week?
I wanted to say, I remember what I wanted to talk about earlier is that is we don't really talk about it enough. I think on the stream is I got, was it 3 or 4 messages this week from people that said thank you to me, which they don't even be thanking me because we're all together in this, doing this together, but that they used the discount codes in the in the Discord, and that they saved a bunch of money, and they're like, thank you so much. And I'm like, this is what all of us have done with the Discord. And so use those discount codes, because the more you use them, the longer then the companies will want to stay with us and keep the discount codes going, because a couple of those discounts are as good or better than what a lot of the bigger vendors are getting. So take advantage of it while you can, and use some of those codes, because there was one used All Star, one used Flatline, and then one guy, he actually got insurance. He was very excited about the insurance link in there. And then I'm trying to what the other one was. I think there were two that were All Star, but I was like, yeah, that's awesome. I'm so glad. And then I see all the time people using your code, Matt, for NIAX and saving money with the NIAX in the Discord.
Yeah.
So, I mean, make sure you're using those. And then there's, candy machines. We have our link, and then Quick Play's got the discount code, and I guess their code's just killing it. So it's a really good discount code. So use the link and their code, and take advantage of that stuff, because that hasn't been around for anybody. Like a lot of these companies, you couldn't get a discount even without buying a large amount of stuff. So take advantage of those, like especially All Star and Flatline and those companies. So because they got really good stuff. David just got a big order of stuff from All Star. So
yeah, the second that what Jonathan's talking about is really fun. I was talking to one of my stores. They have their own bulk vending, which I don't care because I do the crane. And the young lady, she's only like 20 years old. She works for her parents, and she has the bulk rack. And she's been ordering the same plush or the same stickers and the same, from the same supplier. And I got her the contact with our Flatline location, and she got a discount with it now. But she was paying nearly double for the same toys that Flatline had to offer. And I was like, look, we don't just have Flatline. We got All Star. We got, I was like telling them about how we have Jonathan here getting all these accounts for us. And I was like, we got All Star. We got CandyMachines.com. We got Flatline. Something really cool. And she literally was paying double the price. So some of these sticker vendings that she was making, charging 75 cents a vend or whatever she was charging, she's only making a handful of pennies because she was paying double the rate as All Star or Flatline. So that was really cool. The same product saved her a whole bunch of money, cut her cost in half with these discounts and stuff.
And probably opened her up to a whole new product too. There are probably more stuff she hadn't seen.
Oh yeah. And I think what's really cool about Flatline is those they have such great unique tattoos and such. And then All Star, man, they're both really good. I was shocked with All Star, and then I'm shocked with Flatline. I love them both. And of course, we always have CandyMachines.com. So and then we got so many great discounts in the Discord. So it's really awesome.
Yeah, there's a whole tab on the left-hand side dedicated to all those discount codes. If you're in our Discord, definitely check it out. It's kind of funny you mentioned insurance is one of them. So I was talking to somebody the other day. I think they got quoted for, I think it was like $2,200 or $2,500 for the year for general liability insurance. I was like,
oh gosh,
why would you why would anybody pay
that on Facebook? I tell people, I give them the link, because I'm like, just use Next, because you don't need anything else, and it's really inexpensive, super inexpensive. And like All Star, like they have. Like, I know they're out of Canada, so a lot of people are worried about, like, I just saw Anthony's, he wrote something here. I just saw that, they're nervous because they're from Canada and ordering, but they're shipping. They even have stuff like their mini plush right now is 59 cents shipped. You know what I mean? Like, that's super cheap. That's shipped to your door. I think it's, what is it, 300 in a box, isn't it, David? I think, or something like that. 59 cents.
Yeah, it's like a 300 assortment of toys.
600 in a box. I think it's 600 in a box. I can't remember, but
I mean, really cheap. It might be 300 for 600 pieces or something like that. It's
and they're mini, like little watermelons, and I don't know if I still have them here on my desk, but avocados and stuff, and they're detailed, like nice little plush, and it was only 59 cents, and Amelia uses it in her machines, and it does really well. So don't be afraid to check out and see what they got going on, because that's probably the deal that we use the most. We order a lot of that little mini plush. It's good stuff.
For sure. So. All right, couple more comments I want to address. Wayne, giving us a clarification, said, no, I mean to hold the cards for the machine. I'm guessing he means those cardboard folders. I get mine from CandyMachines.com.
Oh, yeah.
You can get 3,000 in a box, and that'll last you a while. So that's where I get mine from. But I know All Star sells them, Flatline sells them, I think. So a couple different places, and like we said, we have the discount codes for all of them. So save yourself some cash when you order those.
Yeah, use the
Underscore
link.
DEP says, how do you build confidence to go up to people and ask if you can put a machine in? And it's funny. Every time this question comes up, I always think of Jonathan's explanation when he says, go to the places that you don't want first.
Yep.
Use those as your auditions. Use
Yeah.
those to get out all the things that don't work. Use those to go in there and trip all over your words like all of us did the first
Right,
couple
and you may get
times.
an unexpected yes. Who knows?
You
But
may.
I mean, but, save the good ones that you really want for last, and then you built up your. And
But
remember that 11-year-old girl does it on her own. Like you
yeah,
saw her earlier. Like I tried to say something in the middle of. I mean, like I don't say anything anymore. Like
she was
she's
like,
got it.
I
Yeah,
got
she's like,
this.
I got this. I'm like, okay, sorry. And that's my bad. I mean, I should know that, by this point, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
And if she can do it, you guys can do it. Just, I mean, really, if you want us to help you, we can help you on the phone. We've got flyers you can use. Like, we've got a lot of stuff, and we're more than willing to help you find locations. Just
Yeah.
ask us. And I'll tell you exactly what she says. And then it's all about overcoming objections or handling objections. And she knows exactly the ones she's going to get. She knows the power, she knows the space, she knows, everything that they could possibly say, that, insurance, whatever. She knows exactly how to handle all those. And she done it all on her own. So she can do it. You guys can do it. And make it fun. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I
totally
think
make it
it's
fun.
supposed to be a fun business. And you're like, oh my God, people love it. And, blah, blah, blah. And if you have like a good kind of excitement about it, it's not like, hey, can I put a machine here? Like, that doesn't really, you got to be like, hey, man, this is cool. People love these things. They're so much fun. You know what I mean? And kind of have some excitement about it. But your first 10 aren't probably going to be like that. That's why you get
And
rid of this.
just know that going in, it's not going to sound comfortable. It's not going to be easy the first couple times, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. And like for me, I just like to make it conversational. I just straight up ask. I don't say, "Can I put a machine in here?" I say something along the lines of, "Hey, do you have any need for vending services here at this location?" Just ask a question.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do a claw machine, hey, how would you like something for the kids to do while they're waiting to be seated at their table? Any interest in that? Like just something like that. It doesn't
And I
have to
think,
be.
like, yeah.
Can I put my
And I
machine
think,
in here?
like you said about making it a conversation is way better too. When they say something, you actually just be like, oh, well, yeah. And blah, blah, blah. And you have a conversation, not like this, you're reading from a script, you want to be kind of,
Yeah, you want it to be natural. You want it to sound, and the only way you're going to get there is by doing it and practicing.
And the
I
more
realize
locations you get, go ahead, David.
I
What'd
do
you
a
say?
lot of hand gestures when I'm talking to people.
he
I
puts
do
I'm
too.
always like,
he puts a magic spell on them.
yeah. Well, I'm like very animated when I'm talking to them in the sense like not like over like goofy. I'm talking about like like I show them I try to make them help them imagine what the claw machine would look like or the machine would look like. Or right here, this is where it would work. This is what I think you would generate in cells. I make predictions, full predictions, and so far I've been correct about every single one of them.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Also,
creative-
too,
Go ahead.
if you're not comfortable with just starting off, I mean, if you're not comfortable with just asking, I mean, use the commission thing to your advantage too. Some people don't like to do that. Some people do. Some people use that as the wedge to get their foot in the door to get that conversation started because some people are motivated by money. And if you're willing to share some of the profits with them, maybe that's a new door opened. I don't know. It's whatever's going to work for you. Some markets you have to offer commission.
I think the creativity helps a lot too, and I think that that's one thing that Amelia's really good at. Like the other day, we went to go to a new boba shop, and which she got, which is great. And I go, did you get a flyer? And she's like, yeah, but I'm grabbing something else. And like she went around to the back of the car, and like we have a tub. We just filled one of our boba shops, and she has like one tub that's just all boba, that she takes to the boba shop, and she fills it up with little bobas. And so she grabbed a boba, and she took it in there with her flyer. And like when she talked to them, she's like, I do claw machines, blah, blah, and I do prizes like these. Aren't these really cute? Blah, blah. And like she's showing them the little boba, and I'm like, that's
smart. Yeah.
freaking smart. You know what I mean? Like, and this is the kind of stuff I can put in your machine, and like the kids love it. And I'm just like, man, like it's kids are just super creative, and I think that if you're doing something different, that they may have got somebody that came there a week ago and asked them the same question, but if you do it different, they may say yes. It's all about who you are and how you present yourself and stuff. So,
Absolutely. For sure. All right. Where do we go? Waco's Car Wash Channel, Elevators and More. It says, what are good places for candy machines? This question seems to come up a lot. And one thing that I like to say is anywhere where someone has to wait, car places, car washes. I don't know. Where else does somebody have to wait in line for something? I mean, anything like that. Any place where somebody is kind of stuck for a little bit, or even like grocery stores. Maybe they're not waiting in line, but they have to walk past it. Anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys have any other things to add for that?
Like you said, I mean, it's all about where do you see them the most? Where do you go and you see them? You see them, like you said, grocery stores. You see them, but even grocery stores are starting to phase those out, and I think it's because not just COVID and stuff, but like the fact of like they sell candy. And so I think that's kind of, you want to go places that don't have anything for people to do but sit and like snack, you know what I mean? Like wait for their car, whatever it is they're doing. And those are those are great places, or where they're going to take kids that are going to be sitting there and be bored and they need, something to do. So they're great spots for bulk. I think bulk.
I mean, like barbershops are good places like that. Like, it's funny. So I've got the combo machine in the barbershop, but like the one barbershop that I go to that's actually close to my house, I've never asked because I already know they don't want one, because they made comments about something like they had one at one time and a kid knocked it over and it smashed all over the floor, and like they said never again. So I was like, I'm not even going to ask them. Right. But so some places might have had a bad experience. Keep that in mind too. So you never know, but just make it a conversation, like we said. John D says, hey fellas, welcome back. Matt, driving home from work and watching, don't call the cops on me. Well, John, just make sure you're only listening. Watch the road. Be safe. Definitely watch the road. But we're not gonna call the cops, man.
I know somebody in this room that does that all the time with their self-driving car that watches a lot of YouTube while they're
self-driving car. Let's see who in this room has a self-driving car.
What are you talking about, John?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar. I don't know what you're talking about.
Self-driving car. I don't know. All right. Jesse's got another question for us. He says, when you guys get started, did you file for an LLC first, or do you do it under the table as long as possible? I started with full line, so I got the LLC right away because I just wanted to make sure I had protection. Because let's say somebody pulls that machine over them and they get hurt really bad, or heaven forbid, even worse, I don't want to be personally liable. So that's one of the reasons why you want to make sure you get protection and set up through an LLC or something like that. And of course, you want to make sure you get insurance too. We can get insurance for you really cheap right through our discounts in the Discord. So make sure you follow that link too. Save yourself some cash. I want to say it was like people are getting quotes for like $25 a month, like unheard of numbers. So cheap.
Right. Well, and understand, Jesse, too. I mean, that's what it's for. It's an LLC is to protect you in case something happens, because if they can't go after your business, they're going to come after you, and they're going to take everything that you have. So make sure you protect yourself, and that's what an LLC is for. And it costs money, sure, but in the long run, it's like insurance. It's the same idea where you're basically protecting yourself. And I think it's super smart to start with it, and you also you're more legit that way too. So and get your employee identification number too. And make sure, because then you're going to need it to get a bank account and all that kind of stuff, a business account.
You also build credit and stuff. Like when I first started, I just watched a few videos and I threw a machine in. I didn't do any of the research and stuff like that. I just thought you just threw it in. But I like these guys are saying, if I go back in time, I'd be like, wow, you kind of risked everything for this. And I didn't know how easy it was to get really started with an LLC. I just went to my bank and they did it for me. And then with the insurance, for example, insurance is super cheap just with Next Insurance, which we got a discount in the Discord for the members on Discord. But like everything is, it's really really easy to set everything up. It just takes a little bit of time. Get your locations going, do it the right way, protect yourself. But I do know a handful of people that don't even have an LLC and they've been doing it for a while. I don't recommend that. No. I don't want you to get in trouble. but you do your business the way you do it, and all we can do is give you some guidance and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody
Plus,
can
too,
sue you for any reason.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you know.
And plus, too, if you have all of your proper paperwork in place, if you got all your licenses, if you got all your insurance, you're going to be legit. And some locations aren't going to work with you if you don't have those things.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
like that was so. My first location was my laundromat location. I'm still there today. I've got a great relationship with them. But every year I have to send them my updated paperwork, my updated license, my updated insurance for them. Or they're like, if you don't have that, you can't stay here. So,
Yeah.
like, some locations are going to want to see that. Some locations are going to have proof of that. So make sure you're doing those things. It's like I said, it's going to get you the better locations anyway.
You know what though too is that Amelia uses that in some of her pitches.
Absolutely
When
use it in
she-
your
when
pitch. I'm
she's saying
licensed
she
and
goes,
insured.
Yeah, she goes. I
Yeah.
have my own LC. I have my own insurance. Like
It's
I
so
have everything.
adorable.
And I mean, she's 11. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, okay. Like I
Mhm.
might. And I look at them now. And if I'm standing there, I usually see like, yeah, she's pretty legit. They're like, yeah, you know, like. But she uses it to her advantage too, so it can help you
So
land those
funny.
locations. And you know, the bigger ones that we do have, like you said, Matt, like we wouldn't be in those without it. I
Yep.
don't think
Yep.
we necessarily have to have it, but I think the fact that we did helped us get those locations. So
Well, it also kind of shows just how dedicated you are, how committed you are.
yeah,
Because let's be honest too, like these places, they may have had someone in the past, or this may be their first time experience having a vendor come in. But long story short, if you want to remain in that spot, you got to provide good service, and that's all part of it. And I think
Especially with full line.
if you've got all those things in place, that's the first step to building that foundation that shows that you're serious and that you're
Yeah.
dedicated, and you're gonna come on a timely basis to stock the machine up and provide the service that you're offering. So I think it all just ties together.
A good example of that is that we got a new hotel location recently, which we haven't even done a video on it yet. Just getting the machine there, but we haven't done one actually like servicing it. But the lady like had such a horrible like experience with Pepsi before we came in,
Yeah.
and then another vendor before that because she's been there for like 30 years, and it's this really fancy hotel, and she's called us like every week, like on the same day, and been like, okay, well, when you guys come in to service the machine. And so today we went and serviced it, and like it only, you know, I mean, it was pretty, and nothing was empty, but there was only like one or two some things left. But I told her, I said, you know, we have an app that tells us like, you know, when you're running low on stuff. And she goes, oh, and I'm like, yeah. I said, you can see right now like how much you have of everything in your machine. She's like, oh, well, I didn't know that. And I said, yeah. And I said, so you know, you don't have to call us. I mean, we'll come no matter what. If you want us to come every Thursday, we'll come every Thursday. Like whatever you want, you just tell us what you want. And she's like, no, if you'll take care of it, I feel good about that. And I'm like, okay. And so we'll see how that goes. But like, she was like calling us every week, you know, like, when you coming? When you coming? And so like, she was just so scared. I think that they got burnt, you know, and so make sure you do, you know, but I wanted to feel at ease. Cause I mean, we do, that's the reason we hadn't been going so often, was because we didn't need to, but you know, she wanted to see our face and make sure that we're taking care of it. So yeah, full line is like a whole different animal when it comes to people's food and snacks, man.
So
like,
true.
Yeah.
And did you guys, I know I told you guys in our Discord DMs or whatever, but I talked about in my video today, I'm actually losing a location.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah,
losing the
brewery,
brewery
right?
location. Yeah. So there's going to be a video of that, me pulling that machine under there. They signed an exclusive rights contract with a food truck. So
wow.
We're going to be losing that location coming up here pretty soon. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I am not that upset about it. like, do you ever have those locations? Like, this is the one, it's the furthest one away from me. It's almost downtown Charleston. So it takes me like 40 minutes to drive there. I am not that upset. You know, it's not a great location. I mean, you've seen the videos. We don't pull huge stacks of money out of that machine. So I think it's going to be good. We're going to move that machine to probably the diesel garage, and then the machine at the diesel garage will probably pull out and sell and pull the Niax off that. And that Niax reader will probably go to one of the machines at the game store as I start transitioning Niax to that location. So like I said, I think it's all going to be a chain of events that's really going to help me in the process. So I'm not that upset. For sure. All right. So we're in our last 10 minutes, guys. That means we got to talk more about the giveaway one more time before we wrap things up. David, you want to give it a go?
Yeah, so we are giving away a 24-inch Galaxy Crane claw machine, which is super cool and it matches the theme of Galaxy Games 843. But anyways, the drawing is only 26 days away, and it's so simple to sign up. It's so easy. It takes just a minute to. In the description of this video is the link to our Discord. Click on that, and on the side is where you're going to be able to sign up for the claw machine. We just need your basic information. We're not going to go and spam you with stuff. We just want to make sure that when we pull the name, it goes to the correct person and that we can get it to you. This machine is valued about $2,000, and shipping is free. So you'll be able to get that shipping paid for free. So that's like actually almost like a $2,500
And your
crane
first
for
fill
free.
free too.
Yeah.
First fill is free too. That comes with toys, and also it's right. You get the. It's more. It's larger than what we have. Well, yeah, it's larger than confusing. Larger than the cranes that Jonathan Howard had. So that's really cool. It's deeper. It holds more toys. But it's just all around a really cool crane. It's about 24 inches wide. So simple. And the chances of winning is like 1 in 388 right now. Maybe by the time we draw, we'll have 400.
Maybe.
So, and it's because you're only talking about 26 days away. We're talking about how many more live streams is that? We got possibly the 5th. If we do the one on the 5th, 12th, the 19th, that's 3 more live streams. And then we'll do the giveaway on the 24th. That's insane. Wow, we're so close. Make sure you guys sign up for that.
For sure.
Get your friends involved and stuff.
For sure.
Because who knows? Maybe you'll win. Maybe one of them will win.
And yeah, so like we said, we're going to do a special live stream on the 24th because it's a Monday, but we'll still do our regular Wednesday live streams as well. But that one will just be a special live stream just to kind of have some fun. Well, we won't kind of give the same I don't know, like comment attention we give like tonight. It'll be more like the last giveaway we did live stream where it was just fun. We kind of hyped it up and had some fun and gave the prize away and then brought them on if they're in the live stream too. So we're kind of going to do it like that, kind of like a bonus stream that week. So make sure you guys get registered to win because it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so great. It's going to be unreal. I mean, the giveaway, something like that, and so soon in the summer. I mean, we just gave it away. What was it, about April? We're talking about it was finished in April because we didn't get the winner in
March.
Last
week of March. Yeah. So and it went into a week into April. You're right. Yeah.
Yep. So good. And then after that contest ends, we'll have to start talking about the next one, I guess, right? Because what else are we going to talk about on these streams? Giveaways. So guys, also we're going to start rotating the streams too, rotating hosts and rotating host channels. So last week, Jonathan from Howard Hospitality Group hosted. This week it was me, Matt with Galaxy Games 843. David, are you interested in hosting, or do you want to just keep it between a couple channels? Or
for now, just YouTube because I want Jonathan to get the watch time.
Okay.
I really want him to get the watch time, and then also I don't have the premium membership for this company.
Gotcha. All right. So then next week, Jonathan, you're on.
All right. I'm not as good as Matt, so don't flag on me, everybody.
I don't feel like I was that good this week. Like I said, I'm a little rusty. I've been off I've been out of my element for 2 weeks. I've been away from the studio. I haven't been making any content. I mean, I
know that feeling too. Like it was like that when we came back from Vegas. Like it's hard to get caught up.
Yeah.
So I know where you're at. I mean,
like I just don't
your mind's
feel
already 3 days ahead. I know where you are.
I don't feel like I feel like I'm rusty. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't have that same edge. But we're gonna keep on grinding, guys. My channel just passed 32,000 subscribers, so we're working on 33, and then up to 50, and then the ultimate goal is to get to 100. I'd really like to get there by IAPA. Super unrealistic, but you never know. I mean, we had one video give us like 20,000 subs in like a month, so you never know what could happen. You never know.
We gotta get 5 more of those, or 4
I
more.
do need 4 more of those. So I'm gonna keep on making videos, as you know. But yeah, so we're in our last about 5 minutes. Is there anything you guys want to add before we start wrapping things up?
Just the usual, like I say, make sure you guys go in the Discord, use all the codes that we have, take advantage of all those discounts because we're trying to keep those companies involved with us, and then hopefully it'll grow and turn into something even more. And our Discord's growing every single day, which is awesome. So take advantage of everybody's help. If you need any help about anything, please contact us. If you need machines, we've got minis and medium-sized claws and all kinds of stuff. Call me. I can get machines for you. But just, take advantage of the Discord. Take advantage of we're willing to help you guys with anything. You can call me anytime. My number's on our stream, on our videos and stuff. So you can call me anytime with any questions, and we'd love to help. And just thank you everybody for all the help in the Discord, and for, we're all busy and people are in there helping each other. And I think that's just awesome. I think it's just a great community.
So true.
And I'm really happy that everybody's pitching in. So thank you guys for pitching in.
Jonathan, you're going to be getting all kinds of calls now. Everyone's going to be calling you up like, hey, you're that guy on YouTube.
I don't care, man. Like, you know what? Like, I'm just the same as I am right now. Like, I'm a normal person, and we all started in the same place. You know what I mean? We all started, and we're not super huge, and we're just down to earth people. So if you guys need help, we'd love to help you get started, and especially kids. Me and Amelia were talking about that the other day, and I was going to talk to you guys about it too. But I'd like to get something like a mentor program set up or something for young vendors, or something that we could do, because she loves helping kids. So
for sure.
I don't know, we'll figure something out. But thank you everybody for all the help in the Discord. It's awesome.
Hey, we had a last minute super chat come in. Let's highlight that real quick. From Waco Car Wash Channel, Elevators and More. It says Windstar World Casino and Resort in Thackerville, Oklahoma has a slot machine that has a coin pusher attached and claw machines. That's super cool.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
Yeah.
Does he have a picture he could post in Discord?
Yeah, post a picture in the Discord. And guys, like, one of the videos I got coming out, in Atlantic City, New Jersey, there was a former casino turned arcade. You may have seen a short video. But we're going to have a full-length video of myself and mainly Mrs. Galaxy Games playing the games. She's going to be featured in that video a lot. So watch for that. That's on the way too. It kind of combines casino versus arcade, or an arcade in an old casino, which is really cool. Place was huge and amazing and awesome. So lots of stuff on the way. All right, let's start wrapping things up, guys. Again, next week, Jonathan, Howard Hospitality Group, will be hosting the live stream. So make sure you come back to the Howard Hospitality Group next week on Wednesday for the Wednesday live stream, not Galaxy Games 843. So make sure you are in the right place. Of course, we'll talk about it in the Discord. You'll get the notification in the Discord if you've got those notifications turned on. I think they can just through the YouTube uploads thing, it should say when we go live in there.
Yeah, it does.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. But also make sure you go watch some of those videos too. He's only 150 hours away from meeting that 4,000 hour threshold. So go watch some Howard Hospitality Group videos this week. I know I'll be doing the same.
Thank you.
Cool. So my goal is to have you at 4,000 by next week.
I know.
I think we can do it. I mean, it's only 150 hours, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I could watch 150 hours myself. You know what I mean? So everybody go out there, watch some of those videos.
Like, I watched your video.
You know what's funny though? So like a lot of times when we all watch each other's videos, or we'll be doing it while we're doing something else. We're always sending each other texts or pictures or something. Like, I'm stuffing Pokemon cards. I got his videos on in the background. He'll do the same for me. It's so funny like that.
It is. Yeah.
We all try to help each other out for sure.
Hey, I was going to say, Erotic, if you're in the Discord, I just saw your message. I can finish that question on the Discord.
There we go. Yeah. We did have a last minute question come in from Erratic Vending. So you two hook up on Discord. We're in our last couple minutes here. So I do want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone that comes and joins us for these live streams every week, comes and watches our channels, watches our videos, has liked our videos, has commented on our videos, interacted with us. Guys, I'm going to say this every week. We really do appreciate it. And if it wasn't for all of you out there with the comments and the interactions and joining us on these live streams and watching our videos and all that good stuff that you do for us, we wouldn't be making content. So we do it for you out there. So thank you so much for, again, watching our videos, subscribing to our channels, giving us likes on all those videos, on the thumbs up. Do it one more time for this video as well. But again, we do it for you guys, and we only do it because you guys are watching those videos. So keep watching our videos. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep interacting, and we're going to keep on making videos. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Again, week after week, we really do appreciate it. With that said, though, we're going to wrap this live stream up right here. So guys, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great night. We'll see you again next week on the Howard Hospitality Group channel. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.